Alrighty, boys and girls, light tower is delivered. Logbook is done. On to the next delivery. Hoodie off, t-shirt almost off. Comes off. Pullover hoodies. Speaking of which, it brings up something to think about. Hoodies. I need to get new Orwell shirts up. I have another design in mind for a Bomb Cyclone t-shirt. But hoodies. You guys want hoodies. And if I do hoodies, pullovers, zippers, what do you prefer? Leave a comment. I like pullovers personally. The zippers don't give good pockets. You don't get good pockets with pullovers. The zipper cuts them in half. Plus, it's easier to take a hoodie off when you're driving with a pullover, believe it or not. At least I think so. Feeling good today, boys and girls. Woke up in a great mood. Woke up, plenty of energy, feisty, getting excited for this truck show. I mean, Orwell's not going to be in the show. Oh, I do have thoughts for next year, maybe. I got to see about some things. I don't know. I know Gentry's got a Cabover, the white and blue one. He's got a booth that's going in. I just don't see Orwell in a booth. First time going and spending all 3 days down there, it's probably best that I just watch and not partake, so to speak, right? What's up, guys? FSC Trucking. We are leaving Hobart, Indiana. We're not that far away from Valparaiso, Indiana. And we're on our way to Louisville for Mid-America Trucking Show. I've got two skid steers behind me. They're going to Harrisburg, Illinois. And we're going to drop them off this afternoon, and then we're going to head to Louisville. Then we're going to spend 3 days at the truck show. I just dropped off a light tower up there in Hobart. That was previous video, and now we are heading to Harrisburg, Illinois. So from here to there, we're going to drop this road down to 30. Interstate 65 is literally like right there. Cross over 65, and then we're going to take 41 to 2. Turns into 17, or 17 turns into 2, I think, I forget, into Illinois. Then we'll jump on Interstate 57 and head south. I could go north and grab 8094, but, you know, traffic, I really don't want to deal with it. It's extra miles, not really concerned about the extra miles. Just don't really feel like dealing with the 8094 rush hour in, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not my thing if I can avoid it. Let's go. Let's go! Nobody knows where that joke comes from. That's Matthew. Matthew all of a sudden picked up that. He was going, let's go! It's funny as hell. So we always mimic him. Oh, man. I'm so glad he got his own deal and moved out and doing a hell of a bang up job in his own life, doing his own thing as a grown ass man now. I couldn't be more proud of him, but I miss him dearly though. I can't wait to see him again. Oh, I miss him so bad. I'm gonna bring him his motorcycle here in about 2-3 weeks. He lives down south, like south. So I'll bring him his motorcycle in the bed of the dually. And then Sean's gonna come visit and pick up his Jeep after we put a lift kit in it. Sean ordered a lift kit for his Jeep, so he's gonna take some time off and come up and see me. So I'll drop off Matt's bike. Sean and I will come up in the dually, because they live about 5 hours from each other. So Sean will come up in the dually and then we'll put his Jeep together and then he'll drive his Jeep back down once we put the lift kit in it. Excited for that too. Take this Highway 2 across. Used to be a restaurant and fuel stop right there. It's on our right. The building's been gone for quite a many years, so who knows what it'll become. This will take us right into Illinois. Welcome to Illinois. Too bad you're living right there. Your house is literally the border of Indiana and Illinois, where, wow. Maybe back in the day it didn't matter, but I know it does now.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
little town, a big railroad going right through. Boys and girls, I made a little mistake, which actually probably helped me out. So we're at this little depot truck stop. It's where 57 and 45 meet, just a little north of Effingham. It's Interstate 57 and US 45. Up quick.
The backup.
So a mistake I made was I jumped off on 45 like I should, but then there's a more local road that I should have taken south.
If you're going to Indianapolis, you better off just going right up to Interstate 74 and going east, than trying to go around the back up here. The road's shut down.
Yeah, see, so between Effingham and Indy, you can't get on 70 east, which is the problem, and I didn't want to take that.
That's what I would do. We catch 70 over there, but...
So I don't want to take that local road thinking it might be weight restricted or whatever, so I figured whatever, it's not any extra time, let me stay on the interstate. And then I thought the 45 would bring me down there, but it didn't. 45 parallels the interstate for the most part.
If you're going to Indianapolis, go up 57 to 74 east.
Noticed all the trucks and traffic going that way. That's why they're going around that detour. Using that road that I originally didn't want to take. That I accidentally should have taken.
Somebody dump it over the ditch up there, you go back south here on 45, you know. 121 there.
Detour 70 east. Stopped at the truck stop back there. I would reset the GoPros and see what we catch as far as what goes on this route. Google Maps puts me there at right about 3 o'clock, so that's fine. A little horse stable right there. grabbing. What everybody else was grabbing was further down the line. Never made that attempt if I had my other trailer. If I had my trailer, I'd have bottomed on that one hard. Probably wouldn't have made it.
What are you doing?
There's some guys behind us.
It's off the main drag, you don't have a drive.
Not this road, that road up there is the road that I didn't originally want to run on. Now we got a traffic jam just to make a right turn. Ah! Ah! I love it. Knew when I went the other way and I seen all the truck coming at me. I think something was up. Flash his lights to let me out. That's just somebody else named Steve. Whoop whoop! Strung him up. Truck drama. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why, but this reminds me of the old days. Getting around a bad wreck. So many trucks on back roads getting around that wreck, and it's like there's just so many of them. You can basically do what you want because, you know, like if you're on a weight restricted road or whatever, I mean, you're one of like 4,000 trucks. What are they gonna do about it? Like, we're legal on this road, obviously, but I didn't see any signs on that little road we were on. But this brings me back to the old days. So puts a little pep in the step, a little spark in my voice if you couldn't tell. Let's take that out. Crap like this in the snowstorms, you know, they wreck on the highway and you get around. And shoot, I remember one time I got around a road closure in New York because of bad weather. They just shut the road off to trucks. That was back when travel bans were just starting to become a thing in the Northeast. And they shut the interstates down to trucks, but they didn't say anything about the little roads. So I went all the way around in one of those big bad snowstorms on the back roads instead of the interstate. Hey, freight got delivered on time, that's all that mattered. Safely too, it didn't wreck nothing, it hurt nothing. That was back when I had my 379. Man, oh man, I missed that thing. My landlord knows the guy who owns that thing too. I don't think I could afford to buy it back even if he would sell it to me. Just maybe, I'll come up with another truck. Another 379, you never know. I really want a 359 to be honest. I think a guy that drove for me would be happy with a 359, don't you? Somebody recognized my truck sitting in traffic going over the highway. That was cool. I just don't know what we're waiting on. I guess we're still waiting on traffic just to get onto the... I see why the ramp's closed. They're all on this side too.
Well, it looks like it's open again.
Well, I guess those guys are too smart for their own good.
What's going on up there at this exit ramp? On ramp.
Alright, y'all wake up there. Let's get to moving.
Right, yeah, I already ran all the way up, come back down, but trying to get down here and bring it left on 40, but it's just steady back up right now.
They got 70 opened up.
They do on the eastbound side.
Damn, what they have an accident on both sides?
It's over westbound.
I got a big leg over in the ditch, and then there's another one down over the east side of
Alrighty, let's go. man, they must have got some rain through here. Still on US 45 south. Little Wabash River. I think that bridge lied. I think that's the bigger, mightier, stronger Wabash River. At least it looks that way. Well, it's been warmer, so I don't know how much snow was around here. Nice too. I don't know how much snow this is, snow melt or a lot of rain or both, or it's just low and marshy in southern Illinois. Well, we're kind of central, really. We're not that far south of Effingham. Clay City. I like these old time towns. That brick building right there. Just shame though, like all the glass is busted out of the front of it. Service station is long gone. Where we just passed it. Towns like this and others, and I'm like, look at that house, that's nice. It's like, what happened to small town America? Just crossed over the railroad tracks back there. Train don't stop here, I bet. Why do you worry about the railroad so much, Steve? Well, the answer is, in my opinion, what this nation needs is jobs. And that's brought on by industry. Alrighty, here we go, 45 south. Not sure how that mistake was made. Maybe it's back there in that traffic jam at the interstate. That's okay. Went over one bridge, a 38-ton limit. Obviously, with two skid steers, we're not even close. It's sitting there like it's for sale, but there ain't no sign on it. It's that place right there. LP&E maybe. It's that way. Little tractor and equipment. Right place, the dock ain't where it used to be. So when I pulled in, I wasn't sure. So I gotta back up, turn around basically, then hit the dock. I think I could squeeze it in front of that tractor with the bucket right there, and hopefully I can make that turn. There we go. Ooh, old box Capri Chevy right there. He'll probably pull out right in front of me. Oh, you guys got the rear facing camera. I want one of them cars again. I had one. Stop staring at that box Chevy and look at what I'm doing. Oh, you are not making that turn. Not enough room in this yard to turn it. There's plenty of room in the street. Red car gets at the program. I figured she'd have drove around. Why they closed off that other entrance, but whichever, we're in now. once I get the dock and get it unloaded, you want to tell me how I get out of here? I guess circling around. The paperwork, all we got to do is unchain and they'll drive them off. All right, why don't you cut it off? I have reasons. I have good reasons. I had to go out to the road to spin it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room up in here.
Getting tight around here.
That's all right.
Normally we try to have a bunch of space, but it's getting tight.
That's all good.
Everything in the spring.
Any driver worth the salt should be able to get this, no trouble.
New one.
As any driver worth the salt to get in here, no trouble. I just chose wrong when I came in. I'm like, left, right, left, right.
Well,
which way do I go?
Used to be up there.
I saw that on the image and on my satellite image before I pulled in.
Yeah.
And then I didn't see it. I'm like, well, maybe I got to back. My thought was, because I didn't have no idea where it was. My thought was, all right, let me just back. I'll back in here. Then I'll walk down here before I did it. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be up there, then we moved it down here. Mainly for room, get trucks in.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to get down here than you.
That's all good. Got it done.
What all you need me to sign?
Oh, bottom of each. The little one there. And there's 3 separate bills because the buckets are on one bill, a tractor's on another, and then the other unit has a bucket and a tractor on one bill, which God knows why they did that. You got it. That one's ready for you.
Okay.